And the rest of last night's primary in New Jersey may not have had quite the level of cliffhanging drama that's playing out there in the 6th District, but there was plenty of excitement in some other races, namely the 3rd, 7th, and 12th districts, with their share of Tea Partiers trying to crash the establishment's invitation list, topped by that longtime Philadelphia Eagles football star, Jon Runyan.
But they question my experience in politics. And the first thing I always tell them, yes, I have no experience raising taxes over and over and over.
What Runyan does have experience in is 15 years of butting heads in the NFL as a top-ranked offensive lineman.
Down in the middle of the field, you got a real battle going on with the big guys. Big Jon Runyan,
who was paid tens of millions of dollars over the past decade to star with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Do you really believe the people that created the problems we face can fix them? No. I don't. We need fresh ideas and fresh faces in Washington, and that's what we got done here today.
After the political novice's victory over Justin Murphy, a little-known one-time committeeman from Tiny Tabernacle, the South Jersey fan favorite now faces well-financed freshman Congressman John Adler, who's something of an interloper as the first Democrat to hold the seat in more than 100 years.
Some people on the left and on the right are mad at me. They think I should be farther to the right or to the left. I think I'm trying to be an independent voice to help my district and our great country get through tough times and get to an even higher plateau for America.
But he's got a record, and I'm still cleaning up the mess that John Adler left in Trenton with John Corzine and Jim McGreevey.
Governor Christie showed up at Runyan headquarters to celebrate the win of the candidate, backed by the Burlington, Camden, and Ocean organizations, the latter one of the strongest in the state.
I want to thank John for his willingness to step forward and to come into public service.
But in an apparent nod to the 40% strength shown by Murphy's Tea Party backers, New Jersey's most powerful politician found himself publicly extending what amounted to an engraved invitation to a political gadfly to join the mainstream Republican Party in its push to regain the seat in November.
Now say to him, as the leader of the party in this state, that we need you. We need you to be a part of the team, and we want you to join John's team to make sure that we send the right John to Washington, D.C. in November and not the wrong Johns.
In the 12th District, extending from Hunterdon to a piece of the Monmouth County shoreline, two Republicans had a closer fight to run for veteran Democrat Rush Holt's seat than most observers thought they'd see.
Obviously some very anxious moments here in the Saprell camp this evening, but it appears that he's run strong enough to win the nomination in the 12th Congressional District.
By the end, it was the favorite, millionaire venture capitalist Scott Saprell, who squeaked out a victory over the more purebred and underfinanced Tea Partier, David Corsi.
That America is ready for change, real change, and I am committed to work with you to provide that kind of solution in the 12th District.
In the 7th District, comprising parts of Hunterdon, Somerset, Middlesex, and Union counties, freshman Republican Congressman Leonard Lance easily withstood a challenge from three Tea Partiers, challenger David Larson's 7,000-plus votes coming closest to Lance's 13,000-plus.
My record of fiscal responsibility, conservatism, particularly regarding issues of federal debt and deficit, resonated with voters across north central New Jersey this evening.
And this note, 12 out of 13 New Jersey congressional incumbents in both parties won their primaries. Only 5th District Republican Scott Garrett was unopposed.